Hi, my name is Tim Quinn, and I'm on the advisory board of the Farrah Fawcett Foundation. What I found with cancer was that as soon as I had a game plan, and I kind of learned this from watching and remind myself when I watched the documentary, that you can control things. And one of the things I knew how to control, because I like my life to be pretty, was that I wasn't going to allow cancer to make me feel not pretty. And I don't mean the outside. People who know me realize that I'm talking about the things that you can do to make you feel like you're normal or living a normal life. And I often speak now, one of the things that happened was I was in an elevator, I clearly remember the day, at Mass General. I was probably about 2 weeks into chemotherapy, so I'd lost my hair. I thought I still looked good. And I was going out to lunch, and I had a cute little cap on. I was using self-tanner because I'm always tan. And when I got in the elevator, I realized that people kind of looked at me differently. And it was the first time in my life I actually felt what it felt like to be discriminated against, and it didn't make me feel good. So I took that energy and I turned it around, and I decided I was going to do everything I could to make my life seem as well balanced while I fought this fight. I had testicular cancer. It was really quite advanced. It was in my pelvis. I couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair when I went into the hospital. I always took somebody with me, and I learned that from Farrah Fawcett, to every single doctor meeting, because I didn't pay attention to where the doctors were saying to me. Now, 7 years later, I go back to that hospital once a year, and I donate a day of my time, redoing the cancer and the oncology nurses, because I think the people who are fighting from the other side are such amazing people. It's one of the things I'm most proud of being involved with the Farrah Fawcett Foundation, is that Farrah was so clear in her mission, and the fact that her legacy is going on to make that struggle not have to happen eventually for other people is pretty powerful.